Hello everyone, my name is Christina Polson, and for this week's presentation I'm going to be discussing the ISI. Why are they so feared, and why are they so powerful? So just before we get into the more nitty-gritty details of the organization, I want to talk a little bit just about the basic facts and give us a little bit of an introduction. So their full title is the General Directorate for Inter-Service Intelligence, but they're better known as the ISI or Inter-Service Intelligence. Right here you can see their name in Arabic, which I thought was kind of cool. The co-founder of the ISI was Robert Katham, and the organization was founded on January 1st, 1948. The ISI is one of Pakistan's prime intelligence gathering agencies and ranked one of the largest in the world in 2011. In 2019, it was ranked the second largest in the entire world. The executive of the ISI today is Lieutenant General Faiz Hamid, and currently the location of the ISI headquarters are based in Islamabad, Pakistan. So before we get a little bit further, I also want to show you their logo, but it's more commonly known as a coat of arms. A coat of arms generally represents people or an organization or a country in a more symbolic way. So everything you see here on the screen has a more symbolic meaning. So their focal point right here is the goat of Mendes, or more oftenly called Baphomet. Baphomet is a satanic or demonic god that is often worshipped by those who are followers of Satan. So I think we can already see why they could be so feared. Alongside in heraldic terms, there's also a lot of meaning behind the colors that are used. So while green, or in this case vert, is the color of Pakistan's flag, it also means new beginnings, life, hope, pretty much everything good. And then right here at the top is the crescent moon and star on Pakistan's flag. So moving on, Robert Cawthorn, there's actually little information about him. So it's kind of hard to know exactly more about his earlier life. However, he was born in Australia, but he was also a British Army officer. He later joined the Pakistan military when he moved from Australia. And he created the foundation for the ISI alongside Navy Commander Syed Muhammad Hassan. Katham was the longest-serving ISI chief, having served from 1959 to 1966. So the creation of the ISI was to protect Pakistan as a whole country by collecting data from different countries, organizations, and just collecting it so that they could better understand, give them a better advantage. The President of Pakistan gave the ISI more responsibilities that included safeguarding Pakistan's interests, monitoring opposing politicians, and sustaining military rule within Pakistan. So, why is the ISI so powerful? Well, funny enough, the United States of America and Saudi aid actually gave the ISI a lot of its power between 1980 and 1989, when they sent billions of dollars to help to aid Pakistan in the Afghan-Soviet War. Since the creation of the Taliban, the ISI has been in bed with different terrorist organizations, especially the Taliban. The ISI also plays the field with great nations and organizations. They're also, more recently there have been developments where the ISI has been playing Washington in our country, just kind of playing the field, seeing how much information they can get out of us, but it's been very, very fascinating. Lastly, why is the ISI so feared? To go back to my second slide, I think having your coat of arms be so heavily displayed, a demonic satanic god, I think that's a pretty good reason for why people might, kind of give them a basis to be feared. But beyond that, the ISI is very closed off. No one really knows their strategies, how they what their plans are, and so they're they're a wild card. The agency has supported terrorist groups like the Taliban financially and through military forces, and the Taliban isn't the only one that's been confirmed. There have been others, but it's the largest group. The ISI are rumored to have supported other terrorist groups in the Kashmir region, and there have been allegations of terrorist attacks. So I just want to thank you for taking your time and watching and listening to my video, and I really appreciate it.